That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Jaguars ready to get this drive started. The last time they had it, Phil, it was a touchdown, and they got all the way to the end zone mainly through the air.
Yeah, they did it through the air. They got good protection. You know, we love what the quarterback is doing, but how about the wide receivers and everybody catching the football, separating from the defender, and we're getting some easy throw and catches out there.
First down here after the completion. Winston's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And that pass is just thrown away. This will be second down. Winston's going to take it from the gun. And it's caught by Stewart. Steps out of bounds.
Nice job that time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play. You got under 2 minutes, and you need to stop the clock, so he gets it done.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Winston's got it in the gun. Jonathan Stewart with the catch.
You can do all you want on the defensive side. You get a lot of looks, but it's just too easy for the quarterbacks and receivers to throw and catch.
Winston standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And it's caught by Stewart. The Jaguars use another timeout here, and they have one left.
Only 34 yards to the end zone.
Winston's back in shotgun formation. Amari Cooper has the catch. That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up.
You know, you go to the hurry-up offense so you can get a high number of plays in, but also you don't want to use the timeout.
A nice grab. No doubting all the way home and all alone. Touchdown. And at the closing moments of the first half, these teams are all even once again.
A lot of good things have happened with both teams, so I think when you go in at halftime, if it goes in tied up, I think both coaches are going to be happy with the situation right here at halftime.
Peyton's got a chance for a return. And he's on the sidelines and out of bounds. That return's good for about 32. The Steelers just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
With the contact, the ball comes out. And that will close out the first half here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Time now for a short break, and we'll be back after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. This second half is underway. Which offense will create separation first? That's the question. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Steelers come out onto the field, now looking to get something positive going here to take the lead in this game, Phil, as we start the second half.
Yeah, they would like to do that. Of course, you always want to take the lead, but when you get into the second half and you get on top, man, that starts to put the pressure on the other team. So that's their thinking. I think they will come out here and be very aggressive to start the second half.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Catch made. Peterson that time on the tackle.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
First down, offense readying for the snap. The Steelers line up in the pistol. Airing it out. What a catch. Mark him down for another reception. And What a catch that time, partner.
Nothing surprises it anymore. These guys are so talented. You're right. Spectacular catch. Well, we were in practice on Friday, Jim. This team was working on red zone offense all the time. Well, here they are. It's a tie game. We'll see if all that practice pays off.
Joyner's there that time for the tackle.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
Wilson's now completed 4 in a row. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Peyton's marked down after a gain of 4.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. Runs it across for the score. Touchdown.
The fullback gets the touchdown. So many things they do are underappreciated. Blocking for the running back, protecting the quarterback, but nothing like scoring a touchdown.
The Jaguars are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. Jackson's running this one out. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Jaguars ready to go on the march again, and that's exactly what they've been doing here lately. They've taken it all the way down the field on the last 2 possessions for touchdowns. Phil, can they make it 3 straight?
Let me say this to you, Jim. It's just not that easy.
Calais Campbell gets the sack. Wasting little time. Launching it deep. Clutch catch.
The Jaguars look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
First down at the 37. The defender able to knock it away.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Second down and 10. Stewart's out there to receive the screen pass. And Branch is going to make the tackle.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. A little screen pass to the halfback. He knew the defensive line was going to be charging hard. They were, and it picked up some nice yards.
First down at the 19. Welker can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
Welker is going to be so mad at himself for dropping that football because receivers, you never know when your chance is going to come. And then finally, you get open, they call a play where you're the primary guy. It's right there, and you drop it. Well, don't get down on yourself.
Jacksonville is in for the score. Touchdown. They've tied it up with that touchdown, and it looks like these teams are on level terms as we go into the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they are. Boy, this turns everything around. Isn't it amazing? It's tied, but the team that just tied it up, they got to be feeling a lot better than the other team right now.
They failed to convert on the 2-point try, so they'll just have to settle for the 6. Jackson's going to test the coverage this time. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. First down at the 22. The grab is made by Kelsey. Peterson that time on the tackle. The Steelers offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway. He'll take the snap, the first here in the 4th quarter. Travis Kelsey comes down with it.
The Steelers, they never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
Wilson's completed his last 6 passes. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Playing press coverage to the outside. Intercepted.
Clay Matthews.
They bring him to the turf.
Matthews able to show off those great hands and picking off that pass from the linebacker position. What a job and what a pair of hands.
The Jaguars heading back onto the field on offense. They scored on their last drive, Phil, and they did it with a blistering aerial attack.
Quarterback is hot. He is getting protected. Oh, man, what do you do now? I think if you're an offensive coordinator, it doesn't matter what you call. You know your guys are going to make it work.
Come on.
Stewart lined up as the single back. And Cooper is able to get hold of it. And the offense will need 3 yards here on 3rd down after the completion. This game is not over, but the quarterback knows that time is short, and his team must do something in a hurry. Running room, gains 13.
The Jaguars did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you know, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Makes the catch in the open field.
Heading to the line at the 22.
Defense lining up here late in this one, trying to hold on to the lead. Going for the deep ball. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down. 2nd down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. The Jaguars from the 22. He robs him of the interception. He turns around and defends the pass. Huge 3rd and long coming up, and they're certainly in 4-down territory as well. The Jaguars from the 22. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Talib's there to take him down.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Into the end zone for the touchdown.
Oh, you just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there, and it's 1st and goal, and you score. Now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if it gets to 3rd down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown. Hey, interesting decision. I think we're going to see more 2-point conversions in the league this year than ever before, because kicking an extra point from the 15-yard line, it's not a gimme anymore.
Peyton's got a chance to return this one. Keeps chugging along. Peyton's tackled down at the 29. That return's good for about 25. Now on 1st down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way. Peyton's lined up in a single back formation. Long ball to Calvin Johnson.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Wilson set in the pistol. 2nd and 10. Looking long. And they can't connect. Phil, it's 3rd down. They are in 4-down territory, and the defense knows that.
Yeah, and if you get a situation like this, Jim, on the defensive side, you need one of your pass rushers to come through and get on that quarterback. Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Good play.
It's intercepted.
Good play, baby.
Wilson's has got to be hanging his head after that series. Here he was attempting the last gasp heroics, trying to take him down to win the game. Instead, he throws the interception.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you cannot be afraid to fail. And that's how he acted on the field that time. He was aggressive in his decisions. He was trying to win the game, and it just didn't work out. Well, Jim, they got the lead. There's not much time left. Run the football on this clock. Keep it moving, and you can win the game. Take no chances. Don't jump off sides. Don't create a penalty, and put 2 hands on the ball.
Yeah, he just quit. Well, I'll tell y'all folks later. I'll stream another video he did.